Okay, so here's my mini documentary of my semester in this class, the ensemble class, and like what I've grown, what I've learned. That's what this says, right? Yeah, inside meaningful my progress. Okay, I'm be serious with you, okay? So, this class was fun. I think it's not one of the only classes that like I went into the class, and I kind of enjoyed the people being there. I usually don't like if you were to pay attention during the class, it was always like good morning classmates, and that's just how it was, and that's how it be. And I didn't do that with any other class, mostly because the people in that class, I don't know what it was. I felt kind of like not connected. Like they felt less like strangers than they did most people. You know what I mean? But at the end, that was cool. Like that's what made me like the class more than most classes. When I go to Frost right now, I don't know if it changes in a couple years or what, but going to Frost like at the very beginning, I thought this was gonna be like a blast. Like I was gonna be every class and learn new things and enjoy this, enjoy that, blah blah blah. But like I ended up noticing by the end of the semester, not even by the end, more like halfway into the semester, I noticed that this is kind of boring. I can enter my classes and play piano or I do my singing and this, and that, and it was like, this is kind of like, I'm not learning anything new. Like, I'm having fun and, like, not even that at some point. Just kind of walk to class and I had to go to class, Like, it became less as of, wow, I'm doing this because I want to do it, and more like, wow, I'm doing this because I have to do it, This class, I'm gonna be honest, this class had, a lot of that, but, sometimes I really, enjoyed it. I'd go to class and we'd learn about, I don't know, we did, when we did the module on, theater, I really liked that, because my senior year of high school, I did theater, I was a thespian, the last first semester, and that was, one of the most fun time I had. I directed my own show, this and that, and it was, really good, and it was really fun, and I enjoyed it, and I loved it. And doing theater again, because, class of 2020, we got cut short, so I didn't really get a graduation or my show or whatever, so, doing that stuff again, it really, helped, it was really nice. But, that was, only really one of the highlights, the only kind of highlights. Doing my baseline was fun, my midterm was fun too, but I didn't do good in either of them. You guys can see, you look at it and you see, wow, I did good, whatever. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I don't know who's watching this. If you're watching this, congrats, you're listening to this. I don't really talk often to people. It's my feelings and stuff. This documentary is more of a feeling share, okay? So, I love music, okay? Everyone, that's why I'm here. I like this music thing. I like performing. I want to be a performer when I'm done with this, be rich and famous or whatever. But I realized over time, doing those performances especially, or any performances semester really, that I like music, but for fun, if that makes sense, I can sing, I can sing, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I can sing, I'm pretty good at it, people tell me I'm good, I know that I can sing. And I can play the guitar just a little bit. Play the guitar to accompany myself. And I know how to play the piano to accompany myself, you know what I mean? I write songs for myself, A lot of this stuff I sing and do this music for myself because I enjoy music. I like listening to music. I like singing because it's fun pastime. I like enjoying hearing myself sing. I like playing the guitar to play the guitar it's fun, And once it stops becoming fun is when I mess up. When I'm doing a performance and I know I have to sing in front of people and I can't mess up because it makes it, it gives me nerves. That's what messes me up towards the end. It's not the fact that I get nervous or have stage fright, because it's not. Because I can do it all the time. I'm just walking across campus and I'm singing. Go ahead, listen to me, go crazy. If I'm with my friends, if you were right there sitting next to me, I'd sing in front of you, do whatever, right? But when it becomes not fun and it's not something carefree, when it's not from the heart, when it's not just out of me, when it's not and it becomes a job, a task, an assignment, it's no longer fun. There was a weekend or for a week or something, I felt do I really want to do this music thing anymore, yes, that's my passion, and it's kind of cheesy and you know what I mean, it's everyone at this school's passion want to do music, that's why I went to this damn school, but I don't know, for a bit I was maybe this isn't cheese, But my last performance was really different. I didn't mess up once during that whole performance because I let you guys know in class that hey, I didn't have anything fancy. I didn't have cool lights. I didn't have all set up. I didn't set up with a mic. None of that. I just sat down in the chair with my guitar and told you guys straight up hey, we're just gonna do this like I'm singing a song for you guys just for fun, right? And that was my best performance I've had this whole semester. Just me sharing my love of music with the people next to me, and it's sick, you know. So one thing about the girl, I need to get out of it. I need to be in it. I was talking to one of my voice lesson teacher. He's an amazing guy, and he was telling me, you gotta get in the right mindset. You know, it's not about like if you just like music and you like doing like just new music and it's just for fun. These performances you do have to be for fun. You know, you gotta go in that mindset. That it's not a job, it's not a task, it's not any of that. It's more of I'm doing this because I want to do it, and I'm gonna have the time of my life doing it. And I need to like get into that mindset. So I wish we had done more of that. We only had 3 performances really. I know we had the dance thing, and I copped out. I definitely copped out. All these assignments, I chose the easy route. I copped out crazily. I copped out on the dance performance. I didn't pick I picked the dance the morning of. A random High School Musical dance that I knew in that movie. He didn't do it. Zac Efron didn't do anything. He just kind of walked. My monologue, I was going to do a big speech, really cool, like a cool, meaningful speech about like racial indifferences in America and stuff, and something I believe in, something hard. But then the morning of, I picked doing a quote from SpongeBob. Like I wish I would have done more for myself, you know? Not to take, I just wish even better, okay? If I don't like the grades in the schools, any of that stuff, I mean, I'm gonna do it because I have to do it, I'm gonna do school, I'm gonna graduate, whatever, right? But like, if it was up to me, all my classes would have 0 grades whatsoever, okay? I wouldn't be graded on anything. I'd walk in, and I'd learn. I'd ask questions, I'd do experiences, this, and then, and because that's what I want to get, that's why I'm here at the school. I'm not here at the school to do high school again. If that was the case, I wouldn't have gone to school, you know? I'm not doing high school again. I came to this college, especially, music college even more on top of that, because anything that you guys are teaching me, no offense, you guys are great, I can just learn on YouTube or something, right? Like, it's about, being here is about experience, it's about learning things firsthand from people that already know how, getting connections and all that, and that's what I want it to be, not less of just high school part 2, you know what I mean? So, my progress, my journey, my growth, I mean, I still feel like I'm the same guy from day one. Nothing has changed. I didn't make any new friends. Like, I did, like, I talked to people, but they're, like, students that I have classes with, like, an acquaintance type thing. I didn't go into I still make the same music. And honestly, I haven't made a single new song since, like, a year or 2 ago, which I pride myself in songwriting, but I don't even write songs. And I haven't performed, like, I haven't had one performance that I was like, wow, this is the one, you know? I'm washed. I don't know if you know what that means, but I'm washed, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just, like, not at I peaked. I know it's not true, and I have, like, 3 more years to do this, but I don't know. But yeah, that's my documentary. Will I? I'm doing this late. It's also 3:30 p.m. and it's due in an hour and a half, you know what I mean? So will I have time to put my clips and voiceover? I don't even know how to do that. I'm not even gonna kid you. So I might not even do that, okay? Whoever's reading this or grading this or whatever, this is like heart to heart, honest to honest. I'm not gonna like tiptoe around it, no BS, you know what I mean? So this is what I'm giving you, and hopefully I answered all the questions right, and this is what you were looking for, right? Hopefully I interpreted this how you wanted me to interpret it. Like a mini, documentaries have interviews, right? You know, have you seen yeah, of course, all documentaries have interviews, you know? So that's my documentation. That was my first-hand account of how I felt about this semester in this class, at Frost overall, me as a person, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this is good enough to pass the class, you know? Anyways, thanks for a good semester, and I hope the next one's even good. I hope the next one's even better. Just thanks.
Thought we had time to figure this all out. Our future was planned. I wrote down on my house. I told you I loved you. Is that not enough now? I tried to give you my all, but you turned it all down. It's like my heart wants more. My mind is lost. It was hypocrite on paper, a narcissist in nature, but somehow I'm feeling my heartbeat out on my chest, feeling my world begin to compress, feeling my fears rip out of my head one last time. And I cannot seem to let you go. Oh, trust me, I have tried. If there's one thing